Hello everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Jazzy Sacks here, and thank you so much for checking out this video. As 0.60 gets closer to being released and an abundance of new and former players start back playing DayZ, I figured that I'd make a loot run tutorial video for gearing up quickly. This video is for beginners and people who are just starting back playing the game, and will be kinda slow, as it is just me gearing up. So if you're looking for an action-packed video, go check out some of my other ones, such as these right here. In this video I spawn in Komarovo, but this loot run will work for any spawns anywhere from Cherno west. This looting guide features 7 deer stands and 12 possible heli crash locations, and it's my particular strategy for gearing up. I'm in no way or form claiming that it's the best method. If you have a different route, or one you think is better, please let me know in the comments. After looting the town pretty heavily, getting some rags for a backpack, getting some food, and drinking from the well, you'll notice that we're running up to our first deer stand up here. It's up on the top of the hill and you should be able to spot it pretty quickly from the town. Deer stands are one of my favorite things to loot in this game, and have the potential to spawn a lot of different nice items, ranging anywhere from clothing to ammo to different scopes, like hunting scopes. After checking this first deer stand, you do have a couple of options of what you can do. You can head west to Kamika like I'm doing here, or you can go north along the main road to Pavlovo Military. Heading to the military base will be quicker, but you do miss a possible heli crash spawn and 3 deer stands. If you head west to Kamika, you will eventually reach Pavlovo Military, but going to the mill base after checking the deer stand will save you some time. I usually sparsely loot this town for ammunition and food, have a drink at the well, and then leave. Because it's a coastal town, you're not going to find too much here, but it is good for stocking up on your food and water. When you're all ready to leave, you can head up to these houses and follow the road north from there. The possible heli is very noticeable, as it is just west of the smaller paved road. Following this road north, you're going to want to cut off somewhere around here to navigate to the next deer stand. Be on the lookout, this deer stand is pretty difficult to spot, because it's tucked behind some pretty large rock formations, and it's on the edge of this tree line right here. You can follow the road north, or you can go through this field here, but the next deer stand is just ahead, and it's pretty easy to spot. It's right on the edge of this tree line. The next deer stand is just west of the military base entrance, and you can get to it by navigating through this field like I'm doing. It's pretty easy to spot, you should have no trouble finding it. Next on our list is Pavlova Military. I find it's a good source of military clothing, and you might even find the occasional AK or AK mag. Be careful though, this area contains a lot of traffic, so I'd be careful to enter if you don't have a weapon. I actually did really well at that military base. I didn't run into any players and I managed to find some military clothing, an AK-74 mag, and an AKM drum mag. As a fresh spawn, Pavlova Mill Base is a great source to gear up quickly. We are entering Pavlovo Town now. Again, because this area is heavily trafficked, it won't be your best source of loot. Use this town to resupply your food and water and have a drink at the well. When you're done looting, follow the road north. To hit our next two possible heli crashes and deer stands, you're going to want to cut west through these trees and run through the field. This will take us directly to our next location. You should have no problem finding the two helis from here, as they are right in the middle of the open field. The deer stand should be fairly easy to spot as well. As you exit the deer stand, head directly north. If you're going the right way, you should hit an open field where you can find the next 3 possible heli crashes. From there, we go to Zolnagorsk Military. Be extremely cautious at this mill base because it is heavily trafficked with geared players. By now, you should be in a good position to defend yourself from a possible attack, but still, be careful. As you can see, we found some pretty awesome loot from this location. Personally, I think it's worth the risk of going, but if you still don't have a decent weapon before entering, I would avoid the area and just go around it. Continuing up this hill a ways, we have the possibility of 5 more heli crashes and 2 more deer stands. After leaving this area, you're probably going to be pretty nicely geared, and you have the option to go literally anywhere. If you still aren't satisfied with your gear currently, taking the road to our left will take you to Mishkino Tents, a very popular spot for military loot. In this video, I decided to skip Mishkino, seeing as we already have an AKM with a drum mag. Coming up, we have the final few heli crashes in the last deer stand. After checking these, you should have a nice amount of gear. I get lucky in this deer stand and find a hunting scoop. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope I help some new and former DayZ players gear up quicker. As I said earlier, I'm not claiming that this is the best route, but it is my favorite route to take to get a nice amount of gear fairly quickly. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and a comment. Let me know that you enjoyed it. Peace.